Hey guys, back at it again. It's Archangel Peter. Wanted to wear a little bit of the color that we'll be working with today, the red. Red works with the first chakra, so we're going to work on the first chakra right now. Let that open up. And we're going to open up the second chakra, which is orange, third, yellow, fourth, green. Allow these chakras to resonate at a high frequency and allow the throat chakra to open in. Blue, like the sky, like Archangel Michael. Allow the spirit of Archangel Michael to come through and allow his heart to open up yours. As we open up our heart, there's a lot of things that need to come through right now. It's about being at ease and knowing that the work is already opening up in your life. You do not need to force anything. You do not need to rush anything. You just need to let yourself be at ease as much as possible as you flow through these changes and these shifts and these growing pains that we are all going through. The world will start to move a lot. You can feel all the wind picking up right now. We're starting to open up a new portal here. So allow this portal to be shared. Allow our spirits to connect through this portal and allow the heart of the universe to come through. The heart of the universe is now flowing through this process. Allow your hearts to say, I am here. I am here. Let's say it together. I am here. We'll say it one more time. I am here. When we say that, each time we say that, there's a new angel that comes in and joins us in this process. So as we connect to more and more of these archangels, they're going to want to speak through me to you in a way where you'll be able to do the same. And that's what we want. I don't need to do this by myself. I don't want to do this by myself. I don't want to be the only one that's standing here speaking with angels, and I seem like a freak. But if we're all tuning up on this and we're all experiencing the same thing, then there is this legitimacy that starts to come through. And that's where we shift consciousness. That's where we start to tip the scales of what is real and what is not, right? When we move through life, we only have what we experience to reference towards what is real to us and what resonates as truth to us. When I feel energy, my whole body lights up. I feel every tendon, every part of my body circulating energy in all ways. And it's this feeling. It's a feeling of movement. It's a feeling of circulation. It's a feeling of emotional resonance. It's a feeling of sometimes difficulty, sometimes frustration, sometimes just exhaustion and pure drainage, right? And that's what happens when we keep going and we keep going and we keep going and we don't give ourselves any time to relax. Then that's where we start to feel that draining energy. And that's what happens a lot. Just to this day and age, we keep going and we don't take time to sit and relax. And sometimes when we are able to find that time to sit and relax, all of a sudden it feels uncomfortable. We feel anxious. We feel like, man, I should be doing something. This is the time where I'm supposed to be following through with all of my dreams, all the stuff that I'm supposed to be doing, instead of the stuff that I'm actually doing. So if we're in a state of duress, if we have this fight or flight syndrome going on, then there's nothing that is going to heal this unless we can sit with it. And sit with it is to reconcile with what's actually happening. If we're going through a heavy, heavy movement of energy through our body and we feel all this anxiousness and all this pain and all this fear, then it's probably something that we need to let pass through. If you do feel a lot of anxiety and you feel a lot of stress in your life, let that come up right now. Feel into it. Let it pass through. It's just like when we sit down and we connect to ourselves in a way where we need to listen. We're able to listen in a way where as long as that message is being heard, it doesn't need to be said anymore. It doesn't need to be communicated anymore. If we're in a space where we're feeling really, really, tired or stressed or anxious, then we need to listen to that. If we're going to be able to listen to that, it's going to be a process. It's going to be some things that we need to understand within ourselves internally. But as long as you are listening, as long as you're there giving a listening ear to whatever it is that's coming up right now that needs to be translated, needs to be communicated, then we're good. And that's what this is. When we sit down and we relax and we move into a space where we're circulating energy, that energy is going to open up all of the nuance in your body. Your body has a communication already built in. We have these meridian lines in our body that are communicating to us all the time, physiologically, our emotions, and also in our stressors, which are our nervous system. And our neurological system is one of the ways that we can connect to the sounds, right? The sounds or the harmonies or the harmonization of these emotions into words. When we harmonize words from nothing or from emotions or from the abstract ethereal level of life, then we're able to translate them in all ways. So if you become an expert in mastering the skills of what you're feeling, you can start to also tap into what is actually being felt all around you. And that's what this is. To some degree or level, we've all been doing that. We've all been trying to reconcile what it is that's going on in our life in terms of what we feel, and then finding a way to really kind of vindicate ourselves or validate ourselves, right? We want to be able to validate these hypotheses that we're coming to in terms of what's coming through and how clear it is and how real it is, and every step that we're able to be validated for everything that we're feeling in our own unique way gives us that confidence that we need. So as we step up and as we feel into energy and we start to reconcile what it means to be an embodied channel, we start to activate our chakras. Our chakras, starting from the first chakra, we already activated it, it's red. Opening up the second, that's our connection to our digestion, our metabolization of energy and also food, but also our emotions. When we metabolize our emotions, we're able to process them in a way where they start to break up and they start to move through us and they start to open up different parts of who we are, right? If your emotions are opening up different parts of who you are, you start to connect to yourself in a new way, where every day becomes a new day, where we do something new or we meet a new part of who we are, right? This perpetual reflection of each day becomes its own understanding, its own theme in and of itself, of us being able to discover who we are each and every day through each and every step. So as you are able to metabolize this energy through your second chakra, allow your body to release any pain, any sadness, any anxiety, any fear, any frustrations, any worry, anything that's coming up right now that is in the way, is a hindrance to how you can fully be at ease and trust the space that you're in. Allow it all to come up and allow yourself to know that everything that's going on in this current moment is exactly what needs to happen. And that is always going to be there. It's always a theme of these conversations. Whatever is coming up, just let it come up. And don't get in the way of it. Don't push it away. Allow it to circulate, where we can, again, pool our energies. When we have pain, when we have sorrow, when we have all of this negativity coming up, we're able to transmute it. We're able to recirculate it, right? So we pool all of this energy into this field that we've been collecting together, and we take all that energy and we move it into a space where it no longer is in our field, and it starts to circulate into the earth. The earth takes that energy, and through the state of transmutation, through the state of photosynthesis, just like when the plants turn carbon dioxide into oxygen, we're taking this energy and transmuting it into positivity. That is what ley lines are. Ley lines are this abundant source of energy circulation. When we take stagnant energy and we put it into a giant stream of energy, think of a vortex or something really strong that chops up all that stagnant energy, then we're able to create a fluidity. We're able to break up all that negativity, and we're able to nourish the earth. We're able to nourish the space that we're in by building an abundance. If we have an abundance of energy that starts to come to us in ways where we can just allow the earth to speak to us, then we're able to be at ease, because we don't have to do anything. We can just trust that the earth is coming to us exactly how it needs to. So if you have a lot of energy that's coming up right now, allow yourself to let it go. Just let it go. You have nothing to worry about, ever, ever, ever. And let that energy say, I am clear. I am clear. And when you see it, when you see the fact that you are crystal clear, when your energy has become so translucent, so transparent, that there is no more muddiness, there's no more fog, there's no more heaviness, we can allow this blue resonance to come in. This blue resonance is that of the sky. The sky is the atmosphere, and the atmosphere is an energy field. It's an energy field that is protective. It is translucent. It helps to shimmer our life in a way where we can be happy and know that nobody is going to take that happiness away, because that's our own unique circulation, our own unique signature. If we're happy, then we're giving it off in our own way. We don't need to pretend. We don't need to force it. We can just allow our happiness to shine through, just like the sun shines through, right? This is a filtration. We allow in what we want, and what we want is pure bliss, pure blue, pure harmony, pure love, pure creation, pure creativity, pure healing, pure positivity. If we're able to do that, if we're able to sit with that and feel good about what that is, then we can sing. And we can sing in ways where the music just comes of its own accord. We don't have to force it. We can just let the music come through, just like I'm about to do. this music on my own. Let the music wear me in the way that I grow. I can hear it all every day that I show. Whatever I need every time, moving slow as I weave through you, weaving through me. Harmonize the spirit in the way that we're free. Channeling the heartbeat, soul coming with me as I flow. Everything is coming through me in the wake of my growth, and I know that everything is moving so slow. But wait, coming through me every single way. This dead weight is falling away every single time I play. Walking with you slowly as I find my old secret way. Heal me in the states of my mind. Open me up in all of the ways that I rhyme. Healing my soul in the way that I show what I need every way that I weave. You know what I need as I speak through the heavenly decree. This is what I am inside as I feel it in the freedom of trance. Falling with me as I dance. This is what I need in all the moments and the ways I land. Right here in this episode, walking with the street and the soul. Knowing what it means everywhere that I go. Grounded in the moment in the ways I let go. Wearing it in colors every time my shadow's breaking up. Feel it coming through the strut of myself. Dance with my body's in the way that I am health. Breathing through me in the ways that I be. Healing my body in all the ways that I can see. Shimmering through me in the heart that I send. All the way around me, healing to defend. Whatever I am underneath this skin. Healing with me in the ways that I'm landing right here. Follow with me as I clear it up and know that this is all. Channeling the music every time that I fall into a crescendo. Dance to the end though, knowing that this is never gonna stop. I'm just here to let it be. Falling with you as you see. Whatever you need coming through me as we be. Whatever we need every day as we see through this. It every single moment, never miss a second to believe in whatever you want to see. This is my heavenly decree, speaking through the symmetry of life. Feel it every day that we can face all this strife. Lift ourselves up, know that there is a sacrifice that we make in the moment that we fall away from the pain every day. This is how I say everything is a-okay. Hey, everything is a-okay, okay, okay, okay. Right, let's take a deep breath in. And squeeze. And exhale. All right, we just created a full circulation. Thank you for being here. Today was nice. I got to play some music for you guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Always thank you for being here. This is always a shared experience. We are connected through this aura, this feeling of energy that comes through. Every time that I connect to you in this way, there is a circulation. There's always a circulation. So allow that circulation to come through. Feel good about everything that's going on in your life and know that we're working together.